Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be doing a review and demo of Amazon's Traininghead Mannequin. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so here's a depiction of what if you looked online and saw where the mannequin was located and you make your selection. I chose the 14-inch length. I wanted the shortest one, but this one was $27, so I decided to get this because I was going to use it to be practicing fades and whatnot. I know you can't do it on mannequins, but it was my only option because I didn't have an actual person that was willing to be volunteer. So that made me want to do this video. So just in case if you want to purchase this mannequin, we can discuss, what's it all about. Okay. Okay, for shipping, it took about 3 days before I actually got my item. I would like to mention I do have Amazon Prime, so it's probably faster than normal places. Just regular shipping, whatever. Okay, so here's a rundown of what the description of what the company actually says about the mannequin. It comes with a clamp and a mannequin head. I'm not going to talk about the clamp because now I have 4 clamps. And as you can see, it's a level 2 black hair color and 14 inches. And it has a 4.5 out of 5 rating. So a lot of people like it. It's like 73%. And anybody who knows my videos, I only go with 70% or more on any item that I purchase because it's usually happy. I make sure that I'm happy about the product that I ordered. As you can see here, she sheds a lot of hair. And we're going to discuss that in this video. So just stay tuned. If you want to read these reviews, just pause to read. Okay, so here's a 360 of the mannequin head. Apparently they must be using that yaki hair that comes from the underbelly of a yak. I did a video on this before. I'll try to leave a link in the description down below in the description section. Okay, so right here is just me measuring the length of the hair. It's supposed to be 14 inches. It's more like, I guess you could say it's 14 because if that's 12, it's a little bit more, maybe like 13 or something like that. So this is the first mannequin I've ever had where it actually gives a pretty much accurate reading, kind of sort of. Okay, but yeah, just doing my little measurements here. So it's definitely 12 inches you're getting. So there you have it. Okay, so just like I do with any other video, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and do a strand test to actually show you if the hair can be lightened or not. I use my BW2 in a 20 volume, which is what I normally use, in order to test, strand test the hair to see if I actually get any lift or if the hair is just going to snap off or anything. So we're just going to take a little bit of section, as you can see here. And I'm going to take my foil and my rat tail comb and try to get as close to the scalp as I possibly can and apply the lightener. And I'm going to leave this in for 45 minutes, which is the typical time for lightener to process. And this is before I've done anything to the hair. I haven't cut it or anything. This is straight out of the box. And after this, I'm going to shampoo the hair and we're going to start with the rest of the video. Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like after I lifted it, and as you can see, it lifted pretty good. It gets to an orange stage. I'm assuming that's as light as it can possibly get without breaking off, but it was still pretty good, in pretty good condition. Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like when it's wet. It does look like relaxed hair. It looks like relaxed hair. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, she has lots of texture in her hair. just trying to give you a close-up of what that looks like. It almost looks like dreadlocks, you know, but it's not. Okay, so I decided to include this into my video, which is combability. Apparently, when the hair is wet, just to reiterate, okay, so when I do these videos, I use shampoo, but I do not use conditioner on these mannequins when I wet their hair, shampoo their hair, or lightener out of their hair and whatnot. And so this was no different. As you can see, a lot of her hair came out, and there was a lot of shedding in the tub. So be sure to use a hair drain stopper thing in your tub, or shampoo bowl, or whatever you're going to use, or zinc, because you will get hair clogged up in it. There's hair on the floor and everything. Hair sheds quite a bit, but it's pretty easy to cut. You know, like I said, she still has that texture. Even with the cut, I still got shedding, and like I said, I didn't put any conditioner on the hair, which you know, if the hair is like really dry, it's gonna leave like hair everywhere. It doesn't matter if you condition it or not. In my experience with this particular mannequin, the hair sheds irregardless. Okay, so that's that. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, so if you feel these videos are beneficial and you would like to support the channel, please make a contribution to my Cash App at $TigrePup tutorial, the letter N, review. Thanks. Okay, so right here, I'm just blow drying the hair. I'm just doing like a normal blow drying session. Yes, I do have hair in the comb, but it's not as bad. But like I said, she doesn't have a conditioner, and it would have been better to have her hair conditioned before doing all of this. And you put all your leave-ins and your thermal protectant, which I would like to mention, there's no thermal protectant. The only thing I used in this hair was I shampooed the hair, and that was it. Because I wanted to test the strength of the hair and whether or not the hair would mat or tangle to the point where you can't comb it. The hair should be in a decent condition where, you know, it shouldn't just be so easily broken off. So that is the reason why this video was created. This is the purpose of why I do what I do. Okay, right here I was trying to do like a round brush thing. Apparently the hair wouldn't round brush. I mean, you really have to set it with the hair rolled in the round brush, and I got a little bit of curl but not much, so I wouldn't tell you that you can round brush this hair. Pretty much it's just blow dry straight, which is like pulling it, you know, straight out and whatnot, and you know, and do whatever you're going to do thereafter. But as you can see, it only has a little bit of curl, so it's going to show you right there, just a little, but not very much. Okay, so here is what the hair is looking like after I blow dried the hair. This is how much hair came out, and there was a lot more in the zinc and everything. So this is the hair's texture once it's been blown out. As you can see, it's straight, but it has like a lot of texture and volume and body to it. Okay, so right here I'm going in, as you can see, my temperature with my flat iron, and I'm going to press the hair and see if the hair melts or anything. So we're just going to get started. I'm not putting it on a very high temperature because I don't want to melt the hair or anything, and just seeing if I can get a little bump or curl on the hair, and it's holding up pretty well, despite the fact that there is no styling product in the hair, other than I've shampooed the hair and I didn't use a thermal protectant or anything like that. So yes, the hair does bump and curl or what have you. And it doesn't break off, you know, because of the curl in the hair. It does feel a little bit dry, but not to the point where I would want to stop or is crunchy or anything like that. So just letting you know, right here I'm just going to continue flat ironing the hair, and I'll come back for further commentary. Okay, so here's the finished look of me flattening the hair. As you can see, it does have a curl, a wave to it, and she did a pretty good job with all of my tests so far. Okay, so in my opinion, I think this is a pretty good mannequin. It's worth the purchase of $27, and she withstood blowing the hair dry. I did a strand test that came up pretty nice. I did a flat iron that came up pretty good. All of this without any styling product or what have you. The only problem I have, or issue that I have with this mannequin, is that it sheds quite a bit. And as you can see from the reviews, they were correct in their review of this mannequin, so just beware of that fact. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.